The city of Kochi is one of the most dynamic tier 2 cities in the country after the 4 major metropolises, and it's an economic nerve center of Kerala and also a great tourism destination in South India. Since Kochi is the focus of most economic activity in the state, the government of Kerala was very keen to modernize the transportation system in the city, and in the year 2012 we got sanction for starting a metro in the city of Kochi. So the idea came to us, so why not ask the Agence Française de Développement, the AFD, for help. And so we went and knocked at their doors, and are very happy to see that in a very short time we did indeed get the funding required for the project from AFD.
Currently we are constructing the phase 1 of Kochi Metro, which is 25 kilometers long with 22 stations, and it is fully elevated. The challenges which we faced in Kochi Metro is the specific soil condition, which is very tough because it's a coastal area, the soil is very weak, so the foundations take a long time. Similarly, while we were doing the project, we realized that there are certain choke points in the city. One of them was Edapalli Hub or Edapalli Square, where there was a lot of traffic, and we decided to remodel the same.
What has been great about this collaboration with AFD is the fact that apart from the funding that they have been giving us, the kind of technical expertise and hand-holding which they have made available through their sister organizations like the Lyon Transportation Authority, Citral and Kodatu, have really helped us to design our urban re-engineering projects and to have them realized on the ground. We've been able to really go at a very fast pace despite the lack of legislation for about a year and a half regarding the acquisition of land. We've also been very lucky in the procurement of the rolling stock and the systems which go into the making of the metro. The French company Alstom has bagged practically all the orders on the non-civil part of the Kochi Metro at a very low price. It's been a very decent price that we've got, and we've been able to obtain considerable savings because of these efforts.
So that's a very rare case where you find people saving money on a project, not going into the cost overrun, and actually using the same fund for a longer line. We are planning to open the Reach 1 in November this year, which will be almost within 2.5 years of the beginning of the project, which will be quite a record, I would say. Kochi Metro, while it was executing the project, came up with this innovative plan of automatic fare collection. The bank actually has come and will be installing all the equipment which is required for this automatic fare collection, and they will also be responsible for the O&M. In return, we will be sharing a small percentage of our revenue with the bank.
So as of now, I am very pleased to say that this is one of the fastest metros ever built in this country, and possibly also one of the cheapest ones, also because we are doing some innovative PPPs where private people are investing in the metro system, thus saving on our capital cost.
Kudumbashree is actually the state poverty eradication mission of Government of Kerala. It is a huge network of women. The major objectives of Kudumbashree are poverty eradication and women empowerment. In Kochi Metro, our aim is to employ only women. Within the train, as drivers, men will be there, but almost all the other activities will be carried out by women, like ticketing, crowd management, landscaping, gardening, then cleaning, waste management, even running cafes. So the women passengers will feel more safe, or I feel so. And the benefits of the Kochi Metro will reach the poorest of the households of Kerala, and that is the most important thing as far as Kudumbashree is concerned.
So we really started as a metro company, but while we were building the metro, we realized that apart from metro, the success for metro and the success for the users is actually in integrating the metro with other forms of transport. So we realized that we need some mobility hubs where the buses, the metro and the boat system. So the first hub we selected was Vaitla Mobility Hub, and we would really like to develop an integrated hub. We approached Kodatu, and they have already come up with a wonderful plan, and we are now working towards the implementation of the plan.
1/3 of the city is on water. But the cost of water transport is only about 20% of the cost of land transport, and plus it's got other benefits like environmental impact is much less. So as a part of the Kochi urban transportation initiative, we are implementing a water transportation project for about 7,000 million Indian rupees for putting in faster boats into the Kochi waters, re-engineering the jetties and having roads and lighting in the coastal areas. So our goal changed from building the metro to making public transportation the default option for every class of people, from the rich to the poor. And this sort of crystallized in this concept called the Metropolitan Transportation Authority, the MTA, which is basically an umbrella under which we could bring all the forms of public transport with a single common ticketing, a single timetable, a single command and control, and a common network. And one of the reasons why Kochi has been selected as one of the top 20 venues for a smart city is exactly the initiatives which we are undertaking with the help from the AFD. In this UMTA architecture also, which we are doing with AFD assistance, is a very key initiative in the smart city, as well as the water transportation project. So basically the metro is a lever for completely transforming the transportation architecture of a city. In conclusion, what I'd like to say is, when we started this journey in the year 2012, our objective was just to build a good metro and to run a decent metro. But then we realized that that is only a small part of the whole puzzle. And we realized that the metro is only one of the elements which we need to do. So the corporate vision of KMRL, Kochi Metro Rail Limited, shifted from building a metro to making public transportation the default option for Kochi. And our goal now is connecting Kochi, connecting people and places, connecting people and opportunity. And that is the larger objective towards which we are now working.